They shouldn't be here. Full stop. They should not be here.
What's Europe's agenda for having them here?
Lots of things are getting launched. Wow, the transport. Wow, it is another drink has been launched.
Again, we want peaceful protests, that's what we want. But when the police are doing tactics, allowing them to come next to us and provoke everyone, it's a bit hard, you know. Yeah.
Man's got a shield.
How many of you got kids, nephews, nieces, grandchildren, what? It's all right, yeah? It's all right.
38-year-old Ethiopian illegal migrant, after just 8 days of being in the UK via small boat, has been charged with 3 sexual assaults on teenage schoolgirls in the town of Epping. That is why the locals have been protesting outside the hotel. You can see these protests started off fairly peaceful and not too much happening, just concerned parents protesting outside the hotel because of this issue.
Just over here. Hey lady, see your sign. Would you like to say a few words about today's protest? Send them on.
Yeah, we want to protect our kids.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about the recent attack on the local girl?
It's disgusting. She's in my son's class. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah. We need to protect the kids.
Why do you think it happened? Do you think it's like lack of security in this hotel?
Be in the hotel in the first place. Illegal. Shouldn't be here.
Yeah. How do you feel he's only here for about 8 days and then it happened?
It's disgusting. They're not vetted and they're just sent.
Obviously, we're going to have to keep protesting until justice is served, if you ask me. Can I just say this is not a racial thingy or whatever like that. It's about protecting women and kids, right, from illegal immigrants or asylum seekers, which think it's okay to marry a 9-year-old. Like, it's not on.
So you can see there it started off pretty peaceful, people just doing interviews and talking, standing outside the hotel with their signs. But it only started to escalate from this point after the police give them a police escort, a taxi ride from the train station to the Migrant hotel.
So as you can see, you've got a lot of riot vans at the minute. Maybe the police were expecting some kicking off, but as you can see right now, it's very, very peaceful. You've got a range of crowd, mothers, a few fathers as well, a real mix. I wouldn't say it's all men. I think the local community have come out today. I don't know why they've got these vans though. Let's see later on what happens. Around a mile away at Epping Station, counter-protesters had gathered having travelled from London. The BBC appeared to be waiting to interview one of the organisers, Wayman Bennett. Soon after, the group was escorted by police to the Bell Hotel.
So it was only at this point when the police actually brought the left-wing activists to the Migrant hotel and into the town. That's when locals got wind of this and started to usher them out of the town and down the street and actually cornered them off.
We're gonna block off this part. Maybe they don't want them here, who knows?
It's absolutely vile and disgusting, you know, for them to be able to think they can just like go out and, you know, interfere and touch our fucking children. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile. They shouldn't be here. Full stop. They should not be here.
What's Europe's agenda for having them here? You know, there's got to be a reason why.
Where's their women and children? They're all men that are coming over.
Wow, it is getting hectic. Lots of things are getting launched. Wow. Check it out, guys. The transport. Wow, it is another drink has been launched. Wow, look at it. Love Archie Barges. The chanters, get back.
I do open your door, don't get assaulted by illegal
You can see that even the locals are cottoning on to what the police have done and what the police are doing, bringing the left-wing activists up to a peaceful protest to rile them up and get under the locals' skin.
They had them down the station, right? There was 30 of them down there. They've allowed them all the way up here. It was peaceful before, absolutely fine. And they've come up here and just started antagonising everyone.
Do you believe a protest is the only way to close down the hotels? That's what I've been hearing. That's the goal.
100%. But once again, we want peaceful protests. That's what we want. But when the police are doing tactics, allowing them to come next to us and provoke everyone, it's a bit hard, you know. Yeah.
into that person's garden. Reinforcements. What are your thoughts on all of it, mate?
As regards what?
Of this protest so far, how's it kind of fall?
What gets me is this lot here said they're here to keep the peace, and yet they let this lot march all the way up there towards us. Didn't stop them, but they stop us from confronting them.
What about?
Go over here. Look, this geezer's got a stick, a bottle. Don't do fuck all, mate. They don't do nothing.
What about freedom of speech? Their right to counter protest.
What about it?
I mean, that's what people always say.
I don't give a mate. That's got nothing to do with the fact as I just said to you, the police said they were here to keep. Why did they let them march down?
Right, keep it separate.
Why did they not stop them up there and stop them coming down there?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
We were down there having our protest. They've allowed them to come down here and disturb it.
Do you think today sends a message to the local councils?
No, won't send any message, mate. They don't give a That's why we're here doing it, because we've had.
And after this is when the locals eventually snap and chase out the left-wing activists from the town and also chase out the police from the town.
Oh. She's banging there. He's punching. They're holy. They're smashing the van out. Wow. They're denting it, they're kicking it. Doors open, they're getting chased out. Wow, I've never seen anything like it. They're getting chased out. Oh, he's jumped onto the front window. Wow! Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going absolutely insane. They're beating the van. Wow, I have eggs on the side. Smashing, oh my goodness me, this man's parked here. He's ripped off the wing mirror. Whoa! He's climbing onto the top of it! WWE! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Cone 6 right man in the ball's being lobbed. Jesus!
Where are you? Where's the police station?
Wow. This man's got a shield.
How many of you got kids, nephews, nieces, grandchildren? What? It's all right, yeah? It's all right. Of course it ain't.
They hit the chance, guys.
The protest ends up going back outside the Migrant Hotel, where we see flares getting lit, thrown at the hotel, even police vans getting destroyed, the wing mirrors getting beaten off, tyres being let down, and even some man's tooth getting knocked out by a police shield.
So guys, as you can see, the tyre is completely flat now. Need to change the tyres. So as you see, more reinforcements are here. Seriously, mate, you got your teeth knocked out by the police?
Yeah, 77569. 77569.
How'd they do that? You punched you?
With his shield. With his shield. I was trying to talk to him and he smashed me in the face.
I witnessed it. Completely unprovoked attack. He just whacked him with his shield.
Where's your teeth gone?
In my pocket.
Gone?
Bro, he's not lying.
Bloody hell.
Completely unprovoked attack, just whacked him straight in the face with his right shield.
They were expensive crowns, bro. They're not even my real teeth. He's knocked my crowns out. Chances are I won't be able to have new ones. Goes on,
so we've got 2 teeth missing, guys. Wow, from the police, and we've got some guys climbing up on the police van here. Wow, the police are not safe here. The window is completely gone. Shattered windscreen. As you can tell, I don't know, people.
So yeah, that pretty much runs into the night at Epping. Like I said, this has happened over the weekend. I think it started on Thursday and it's happened all the way up until Sunday. So the full weekend, this has gone on over in Epping. I want to know what everyone's thoughts are though. I mean, if this is a sign of what's to come this summer. Remember last summer with the Southport attacks? That happened pretty much a year ago. Like, give or take. With the end of July that happened. So it happened a year ago, and then we've seen riots happening throughout the summer from that point. So if this is anything to go off of how this summer is going to pan out, I think we're going to see a lot more rioting up and down the country outside these migrant hotels. Because the people of the UK are getting fed up. People are getting sick and tired of not being listened to, not being heard. The majority of the UK is all at the same point. They are at breaking point. They do not want to spend tax money for unvetted men to to be brought into this country to be put up in 5-star, 4 stars, don't matter whatever stars hotels in their towns and in their cities, and then for them people that are brought in, just like this case here, 8 days after being in the country, sexually assaulting a little teenage schoolgirl. They are bringing in unvetted males, not females, not children, unvetted males, military-aged men to our towns and to our cities. They are making it unsafe. They are making the British public feel unsafe. Something needs to change. Something needs to happen in the UK. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment section below, though. Let me know what you think, what's going to happen this summer, and what can we do to make a change. But yeah, man, if you don't follow my socials, stay up to date with all the latest stuff going on. I've got TikTok, Instagram, and X, and obviously this account right here. So yeah, stay up to date.